Hey guys, thanks for joining.
What up? ABC Designs for you, Alvaro. And today I will be doing a couple of new things, or new for us. Like this is what we got. We got some canvases, big prints, 13 by 19s, and small things, and custom made like design prints where we put uploaded our pictures onto a saved image. And so these are four sheets, and we got these over the mail from a friend of ours that printed them up for us and sent them to us. So I will be opening them up for you to show you, and I will also be cutting one or two because I'm going to be doing those. I'm prepping this one, cutting the excess trim, and 13 by 19. 13 by 19. That's what that is. These are so cool. And this one is the Mickey. These are so cool. Mickey minis. We got a way cool design. I'm gonna be putting these on the canvas with some. Okay, so this is the Mickey. I'm gonna be putting little minis, but I'm gonna trim Mickey out before I put him on here. You know what I mean? He'll have like little Mickey minis around his whole thing. Is that gonna look okay, baby?
Yeah, this is all about Minnie.
And she all over is mine. Let me just get it with you guys. And that's that. But let me set this right here. I'll finish trimming this, and I'll be trimming that. Stick with me. I believe we're gonna have something pretty entertaining today.
It was done in Cricut.
It was a little trial and error. That's how she did this.
This is a game changer. Yeah, this page that he's doing right here is legal, and Alvaro showed me a trick. So we actually this was done in Cricut, guys. 8.5 by 14 legal. It was done in Cricut.
It was a little trial and error at first, but you know it happens to the best of us. We're gonna do something else with this.
With the Cricut.
So this is gonna go on the shirt.
And we printed it, and you see that it's one whole sheet, and we were able to use Cricut for a design and get a big print. So he's gonna show you what he showed me today, so how you can do that with the Cricut.
So this is gonna go on the shirt, a white t-shirt. I'm gonna get it up.
Or a blend.
What, this?
This shirt.
This one happens to be. It was a nice place. It was a nice. Okay, this is just for now.
And what kind of, is that a cotton shirt or a blend?
What, this?
This shirt.
This one happens to be the 50/50 canvases.
Oh, we're gonna be doing some cool denim, guys. Canvases.
Pretty much, if it's fabric into the canvases.
Oh, we're gonna be doing some cool denim, guys. Canvases.
Pretty much, if it's fabric, if it's a fabric surface that you want to stick to, it'll work. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm contradicting myself because look at. We put it on the wastebasket. So.
We did.
But we used a hack, the Gorilla
Glue spray. Did it on. I designed it on Cricut. All that because of his hack, and this is really cool. I told him that.
She did it through another.
Yeah, I do that because of his hack, and this is really cool. I told him that.
She did it through another.
Yeah, everybody's gonna love this. So this is a Windows computer that we're using. So what we did is we took the design right here and designed it in Cricut. This was one picture that I took offline, and then I took these two pictures and put them in here and put them there. Now, okay, so if I tried to make it, you guys know that the print size is not going to be large enough to get this legal size. So what I did is my husband, there's a tool that's built in. But with the snipping tool, what you do is you say that's what you want to use, snipping tool. So with the snipping tool, what you do is you say new,
And you just go to the corner.
And then you just go to the corner
And
of your.
click and start it.
Yep, and you just want to crop it.
Or you can do a different, not just a rectangular.
Yeah, you can do other shapes.
Free line.
And then what you can do from there is save it, because you can't now. If you just try to print it, it's only going to give you 8.5 by 11. Oh, you're welcome. So if you go ahead and save it and then open it up later, then you can print to set it up to print. And we change the paper size to 8.5 by 11. And we change the paper size to 8.5 by 11, because on here it gives you that option. And this is that same picture that was in Cricut, right over here in Cricut. I gotta close this because I'm not gonna print it because we already have design.
And how you were able to layer and what is it?
Oh yeah, just with the regular, and then just put the one picture in there, and then took the backgrounds out, and it worked perfect. And so this is now our friend. They did send us two sets of Mickey and 2 sets of Minnie. So we really love this one because of the color. But yeah. So anyway, we've had it for a minute. We didn't print it right away, do anything with it right away, because we were trying to decide, because it's her TikTok. She has 2 shirts that she made. So what he's going to do now is he's just cutting it with the scissors, because you can cut it that way. Internationally unknown. Hey, level 8. Okay, so what we did is, so we're going to do the, there's some like vintage ones. We're going to do those. It's a large canvas, and once we cut it out, all the white, so we don't want to just leave all that white. It's just so many cool things going on in here. So yeah, we decided to put that one on canvases. And as you see, it came folded. So this is how it came.
And
the 4 sheets,
envelope.
yep, they were folded, and this is just to like your clothes from the dryer. You just put them under the press and they become straight, because it's a fabric. So we want to take this clip art and show you what it can do and what's it going to look like on the canvas on the corner.
That's right. It's going to work here.
And let's just show you, none are always thinking about each other. That we're going to do on a canvas later this week. And we're going to do like the ears.
I'll take this one.
Oh, is that one right there, baby?
Oh yeah, you do that. Yay. Good times.
He doesn't want to go. This is just the energy efficient tip for you guys too, is that we get everything done first.
Because that way we don't heat up the house, we don't keep the heat.
Time. That way you're not running your and this is just the energy efficient tip for you guys too, is that we get everything done first.
Prep, yeah.
And get it prepped, and then heat, and then you can heat everything at one time. That way you're not running your heater for a long time, and you're also saving a little bit of money, because yep, and you don't have to keep it going as long, because your process, while he's doing this, instead of leaving it on or waiting on it to heat up, turning it on and off, he's got everything ready. So once he prints it, it just makes everything go a lot quicker.
I'm gonna make sure I leave the tail.
Yes.
Where that also is not as breathable.
Right. This is just fabric on top of fabric. So it looks like a fabric, acts like a fabric, and feels like a fabric, because it is a fabric.
Ooh.
And therefore, by it being a fabric, it's breathable. So when you have okay, so like this big patch that he's doing now, this big one, and even like the one that he has on his shirt, that's a sublimate sheet too.
Like,
it's breathable. You're not going to get overwhelmingly hot. You're going to get airflow.
And it's not like a screen print where that also is not as breathable.
Right. This is just fabric on top of fabric. What Roy has on is legal, and that's 8.5 by 14. And you guys know I used to promote those, because if you don't have a printer that can print big, you can still use the 8.5 by 11. By 14. and transfer it like that. But yes, with the snipping tool, and I don't know what type of tool Mac has, but this is a Windows. Normally you can't transpose and transfer it like that, but yes, with the snipping tool, and I don't know what type of tool Mac has, but this is a Windows operating system. So,
The cut and paste.
cut and paste. Bathrooms. We don't. I know a lot of people love Minnie and Mickey. We don't have a Minnie or Mickey themed anything, but it's such a cool picture and has such great colors. So instead of making shirts for ourselves, we're gonna
And it was
make a
gift to
canvas.
us.
Yes.
It was a gift. Yeah, we just.
And these are great ideas, you know, for decorating bedrooms, bathrooms. We don't. I know a lot of people love Minnie and Mickey. We don't have a Minnie or Mickey themed anything, but it's such a cool picture and has such great colors. So instead of making shirts for ourselves, we're gonna
And it was
make a
gift to
canvas.
us.
Yes.
It was a gift to us, and we're gonna appreciate it.
That's right. So we're gonna put it on our wall. You guys are gonna see this wall fill up. We're gonna be doing more and more canvases just to show you the different things that you could do, and not just canvases, but if we figure out anything else or try anything else that works with the sublimate sheets, we'll do those.
That little edge.
You like leaving the edge?
Sometimes, yeah.
How come?
It makes. I think it looks a little. It looks nice. If you do it right, consistent, and then you can just follow. Look like I'm on the boot. Just follow the contour of the shape. Boot. Just follow the contour of the shape and keep your scissors moving.
So someone that's not good cutting out, explain that. How do you, like you're doing it?
Oh, also too, because look it, since I'm gonna be doing it on a white canvas, it's easier for me to leave a little white edge around my black trim than to try to cut to the black trim, and you know, it'll show everything for what it is. But this way, it blends in. Look at this one, for instance. You can't really tell where what ends.
And that has a trim around it too?
There is a thread count, and I'll show you where his tail is, how I went around that. You see the tail? I left a little edge, and it's even sturdy where it stands up. That sublimate. Okay, let me finish. So start back here, because if you get down to the edge over here, and I appreciate you holding that for me, babe, because I've been wanting to do this for like a day or two, and you've just been busy. We've been busy. Okay, here's the turning and the cutting. And the trimming. And the curving. And finishing. Okay, that's
So you're really not turning the scissors, you're turning the paper,
the
right?
paper, yes.
Show us
yes.
that technique, because help me out. You know, I'm terrible at cutting. I always say that. I really am.
Okay, look.
And he makes it look so easy.
So like right here, I'm gonna just turn the scissor. And always you wanna have your scissor cutting, because the more it cuts, so start back here, because if you get down to the edge over here and snip, it's when accidents start. But if you're like right here, and you can, where am I over here? Okay. Now I'm turning it. There you go. The technique. Let me show you that. See, I'm turning the page. Because my cutting angle has stayed the same. You know what I mean? My angle. I ain't turning this around. No, this has been straight.
And that's how I cut. I'm turning my hand, and that's probably why my cuts aren't as smooth, because I do notice your cuts are a lot smoother than mine. But I'm watching how you're turning the paper, and the scissors are just doing what they're doing.
They're cutting. And over here, you bite a little bit and then cut. Oh, don't go all the way. Okay. Now this is getting a little bit long, but it's okay because I can manage it. See how I'm just like turning the...
I'm gonna put that on the video. That's a good video. How to cut. No, seriously.
Let me finish this for you guys.
And just while he's doing that, look at this. Look at this cut. It's beautiful. Bought a sublimate sheet, and she sent it to us. So we're gonna sublimate it on the canvas so that we can put it on our wall. Yeah, these are sublimate sheets. And they're fabric sheets for sublimation, but yeah, this is we did those with sublimate sheets, and that's on plastic. But those, thank you, we got.
I pulled that out the hat.
That looks great. That looks great.
There's that goofy face. Like, okay, here we go. So this is what it's gonna be.
Hey, NB Creations. Okay, I'm gonna come around here.
The Mickey, like this, wait, something like that.
Now, let me just point out. So you see how this is folded because they came like this folded in the mail. But it's okay. It's okay because this is fabric.
Shakira,
so it's just like,
up.
Yep, I've crumbled them before. Just when we tested.
And now, who does he like? Like I said, let me see.
This is really cool because this one there's a Little Mermaid.
Okay, they all got that.
Nemo, Lion King, Lilo. Well, that's Stitch. I'm sorry.
And see, there is a shiny side. That's the side you put down towards your t-shirt, or that's the side you stick onto.
They said those are some clean cuts.
Oh, this is kind of, yeah.
He just wants to see. Oh, this one had like some background ink, but it's a really cool picture.
Let me see what happens. I'm gonna do it on white. That'll look nice on white. Gigi, you like it?
Yeah, Gigi will wear it. Sharp, it does not go that way.
And we on glass.
Yes, and we use.
We converted this table.
Yes, we convert. This is our old dining room table. Yep, and yes, and we use.
We converted this table.
Yes, that we're using today are.
What you say?
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
If it.
Do sublimation and cotton to combine them. Like this is 100% cotton with LOL. She said, "Thea, Shakira, can you make me some denim?"
Here's one. Polyester.
So yeah, that's it on polyester.
It didn't bleed through.
Yeah, it doesn't bleed through.
On white.
Started playing around, and yeah, this is our product, and we actually sent
The ink that you put on, the ink that comes from here onto here, stays here and locks it on.
really good reception, and so we were only doing shirts with it. But people started asking us, can it do bleach? How does it work with polyester? All these different things. So we've tried them. We weren't even doing canvases. So all of this stuff we're learning, and we're just so excited because they look beautiful. You need some hangers, baby?
And I see them. I get them.
Okay. She makes real good stuff. I love your cups, your tumblers. I'll be excited to see what you make.
Okay.
What we sent.
There it is. This is the first one.
And 40
these
seconds.
don't necessarily need to go on flat canvas. Put them on a other kind.
Yeah, and we have a big enough size for these
and they're probably
prints.
less expensive than this wood one.
Yeah, I like the look nice. I like that.
One of those big ones because I don't see the lines.
Okay, let me see. So look at this. Let me hold it down. So this is another of that print, what it looked like. And then this is after it's sublimated, what it looks like.
Okay.
And as you can see,
the canvas.
it's fabric. Really good, babe, for you. You got enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Here we are. Because this is a 15 by 15
Thank
press.
you.
I'm gonna have to use a couple more to cover this. These are 12 by 12 sheets. Parchment paper. Yeah. Oh. Oops. And considering. No.
Oh, your Mickey moved.
Okay.
Him on the edge.
You know what size is it?
It was I forgot.
20 inch by 15 by 20, and our
Okay.
press is 15 by 15.
And the print that we're using is a 13 by 19.
Yeah, our press square is 15 by 15. Edge of the Mickey, look at Mickey didn't get the heat on the edge of the ear.
So he's just gonna resublimate that, repress it.
Just smooth molding.
Baby, this is beautiful. You guys see that color all coming through already? That's exciting. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
And I still gotta get the edge of the Mickey, look at Mickey didn't get the heat on
A while, because we are gonna fill this wall up with our Sublimate sheet creations on the canvases.
Okay, I'll set this in.
I'm like a little kid at the candy store. I'm like, oh, it looks so good. I want to see it all. So what he's doing now is just going over where, because the print
The
is
outer
so big.
edge.
Hey, J Customs, what's up?
JJ Customs. Here.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
Because yeah, it's 16 by 20.
16 by 20. Is this board 16 by 20? The sublimation, we just put those in there so that we didn't have all the white background.
And if they notice that, oh, they haven't seen it.
You're about to work on some orders, right on.
Cool. And you lay it flat so that way it heats and it cools a certain way because of the cardboard.
That's awesome. Look at that.
Let me press it.
What kind of board? It fell. Look. It fell behind the printer, the heat press. So, yeah, you guys know we did the 13 by 19 canvas.
Never mind, Lucy didn't take it. Found it.
This is our canvas. Can you put it up there, babe? And we, those are sublimate sheets, those flowers.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Look, you guys see my press? And you guys see where I have to go to?
On like our papers while we're working so that they're not everywhere. So I'm just noticing this has a little thing. The board, yeah, because
It's a rolling pin.
no, yeah, and this is nice too because you can frame these. I mean, imagine this in your little girl's room or those are bomb.
Cracked up finish, and you're gonna have a bad finish. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be cracked.
You guys, this is my favorite one. I think. Oh, you know what? We should try that spray because we have.
But you know what, Mama? I take that back. I wouldn't recommend this with epoxy because of the flexibility. It's gonna crack the finish, and you're gonna have a bad finish. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be cracking the enamel like finish. Ooh!
I'm trying to get a sneak peek.
Ooh!
Look at those colors.
There, went flat already.
Oh yeah, it did go flat. Okay, that's good, babe. But yeah, there's our sneak peek. Look at those colors.
There, went flat already.
Oh yeah, it did go flat. Okay, that's good, babe. But yeah, see the rich colors you get, and I like this because this is with the epoxy over actual epoxy. He did it on there.
Okay, my last shot.
Okay. These are beautiful. I'm gonna hold them next to each other. Babe. Oh, okay. So this is the one that, guys, I'm gonna go over this again. Okay, so let me tell you. So the shirt that he's doing now, I took Cricut Studio Design. So if you guys know about Cricut, you are not able to get big cuts. So as you see, this is this was designed in Cricut, and we printed it on a 8.5 by 14. So how did we do that? How did we get that big? You are not able to get big cuts. So as you see, this is this was designed in Cricut, and we printed it on a 8.5 by 14. So how did we do that? How did we get that big print out of that? My husband, if you have Windows, you're gonna love this. This is what he showed me. So there's a tool in Windows. So here's it right here in Cricut. So I had this picture, and I added these two pictures and this in here, right? And then what I did is there's a tool called snipping. the snipping tool right there. I opened the snipping tool up and it captures the picture. You hit new, and then what you're able to do is to take it, as you see right there, and it allows you to crop. And you don't have to use square, you can use other shapes, but you crop your picture and then save it. Okay, don't print it because it won't print 8.5 by 11. It will only 8.5, right, it will only print 8.5 by 14. So save it. So once I saved it, then I went over and and then we're able to do it. So the 8.5, yeah, instead of the letter, you change the paper size to, well, you could do that, but we changed it to 8.5 by 14, so that we were able to get the legal size. And it is on there, I just don't see it right now. But these are all the sizes that you can print in there. So if you have a Windows operating system, you can do that too. And that's huge because everybody wants those bigger prints. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, wow. And this was made with Cricut. So can you set it right here, babe?
Yes, love.
Can you grab that board for me?
That was a little thread.
That was a thread, yeah. And you want to make sure that you get them up because, like, see, that's on there.
It's sublimated on there.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's just like I said, we do our shirts for ourselves. So, it's right here in the storage room.
What you looking for?
This is all one sheet, and this was designed in Cricut, and this is a legal size 8.5 by 14. And look at the quality of the pictures. And it says love. That's the beautiful thing, the colors. And they do last through the wash. I can't tell you how many times the shirt my husband has been washed. But it's been washed a lot. And we wear all of our own things. And then these, you guys will be seeing these on our wall right here where we're going to do all of our things. Mickey and Minnie looking at each other.
Results too. So,
not
just cartoons. Cause
that's true. Because we were actually just doing our, and then you throw this one in. This is a picture. And so that way you're able to...
Show my chain. Show my...
all these colors. And this is a canvas.
You can get the realistic results too. So, not just cartoons. Cause
that's true.